Yes, thank you and welcome. We are into it again, my wonderful people, right in Katsina State. Thank you for joining us at this moment. We are live in Katsina as Obedient hits Market Street, right in Katsina State. This is unbelievable, my wonderful people. I want you to stay tuned on this channel. This one is another blissful one. As it stands now, some supporters of the Labour parties of 2023 presidential candidate Peter Obi have taken to the street of Katsina State to render community service to the people. These supporters, who popularly refer themselves as Obedient, we have taken it another level this time around, my wonderful people. We are at the Katsina Central Market to clean up the environment on Saturday, August. As it stands, a lot has been said about this in various posts, and people have taken it upon themselves in various social media. Supporters of Peter Obi could be seen with their hand gloves, rakes, and other cleaning tools on the street. My wonderful people, Peter Obi and his movement is taking it another level. This one is another one, my people. What more are we going to say? As some of the activities which we are involved include the cleaning of the gutters, sweeping of roads, and clearing of dirty dumping on the street of Katsina State. My wonderful people, Katsina has turned to clean and green initiative. In those posts made so far by P2B's grassroots mobilization team, the members of the Obedient supporters were led by Chigozie Alex. Alright, the Obedient team in Katsina State also engaged in resident enlightenment activity ahead of the 2023 presidential election. Meanwhile, commending Apes for his effort, who happened to be the chair of the state at the moment, the team also said his Labour Party will never be in vain after he also joined the Obedient in mobilizing for their 1 million march in Imo State. Onto this one, a lot of people have taken it upon themselves to react to this as thousands of Obedient youth take over streets of Calabar. That has been onto this. As we can see, Nigerian youth in Calabar have also been on it, as Cross River State took a different approach to this to support the Labour Party's 2023 presidential candidate Peter Obi. Today, the youth stormed the streets of Calabar, also in their thousands, on a fitness walk for Peter Obi on Saturday, August 13th. According to the youth, they are about to take over the country with the possible emergence of Peter Obi and his running mate Yusuf Diati Baba Ahmed as leaders of the nation. Onto this, my wonderful people, youth of Living Faith Church worldwide had on Thursday, August. I'm just bringing you this record because it is verifiable, as at August 11th, pledged to be obedient and useful in the forthcoming elections. Meanwhile, the youth and the young people during the Winners Chapel Youth Alive Conference also admitted that the time to shake politicians who do not mean well to the country is now. According to the youth, the politicians who they describe as being wicked have continued to run the Nigerian system to the detriment of the younger generation. My wonderful people, a lot of people have taken it upon themselves to react to this. What more are we going to say? As some people are saying, I don't have structure. Can they see that structure is now coming up? Can any part of this without parting with? Can see it is indeed a movement. Before January next year, every corner would have been covered. Nice one, my very own people in Katsina, in other parts of the country, as wisdom rally comes from God. Unto every other things, we will give God the glory, because it is godly minded people called Obedient Movement. God will continue to save Nigeria. My brother, this is coming right from so many creations. The Obedient family part is one of a kind that has never appeared in the history of Nigeria before. Have you ever heard of a political party without humanitarian candle before in Nigeria? This is so being the first so far. Meanwhile, My wonderful people, what more are we going to say? The Obedient Family Party is one of its kind that this never happened or appeared in politics of Nigeria before. Or have you ever seen? Have you ever heard of a political party with humanitarian scandal before in Nigeria? Look at them cleaning the mess of 2020. Okay, 23 years of APC and PDP reign. Oh, these parties did evil in the sight of God. Well, that has been unto this one. Therefore, the kingdom shall be no more. Alright, this is coming from someone. Supervise. Okay, Supervoice commented. That is his take. Unto this, my wonderful people, God will continue to bless Obedient Family wherever they go. What excites me most is the passion and love of this family they display with high hope to ride Nigeria to polluting corruption literally in the street everywhere since the interception of Nigeria. We have not had a party, political and humanitarian before. This is exceptional. The Labour Party family party is here again. They are doing what they can do best. God is simply the driver of this party. Wherefore God is, and there is love. Anywhere God is, there is love. May in APC and PDP have set their hearts to defeat the Labour Party. Please, I'm begging Doyen Akube and his administrative team to plan ahead of the explosive crowd trooping into Labour family. Okay, that has been your comment, and they should be washed truly without any family water so that they don't spoil the family. Okay, thank you very much for your comment, my wonderful people. As I said, anyone is up to say what he wants to say in this regard, as a lot of reactions have taken upon as it stands now in Katsina, in the street of Katsina. Humanitarians from the movement as Obedient his street in Katsina. They are doing the incredible. Some supporters of Labour parties, presidential candidate Peter Obi, have taken to the street of Katsina State to render community service, unlike before. Well, the Labour Party and Peter Obi's movement is changing the vamp in the Nigerian political system. All right, my wonderful people, what more are we going to say without wasting much of your time? Why don't you give us a thumbs up and then send your take? And remember to send them. Please do well to join us once again. If you are joining us for the very first time, please do well to subscribe for more updates. As it stands now, the Obedient team in Katsina also engaged in resident enlightenment activity ahead of 2023 presidential election. All right, we will all live and witness the 2023 elections. As it stands now, we are all optimistic. Well, let me have your take, my wonderful people. Dear Chigozie Alex, thanks for all you do. You joined the mobilizing for Katsina's Central Market cleanup today. You also joined in mobilizing for Imo State 1 million man march held yesterday. Well, that has been onto this one, my wonderful people. Knowing why you are really obedient member, your labor will never be in vain. Thanks and God bless you, my wonderful people. Please let's give thumbs up to this young man and then send in your take for more updates. Thanks and God bless.